Good afternoon, guys. Today we are making my favorite soup. It's a Moroccan soup that's made with lentils, chickpeas, celery, onions, and some meat if you like. So let's get started. I have some beef with 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I didn't add oil because the meat will release its oil. Meanwhile, I have 2 tomatoes boiling and I put the meat to saute. I took my celery sticks and I added one onion and I blended it together with just a little bit of water. Once you blended your onions and celery, add it to the tomato paste, the meat. I'm using an Instant Pot for this dish. Once your tomatoes have boiled, it only takes about 5 minutes. It was easy to peel, and I added it back to the same NutriBullet and I blended it. No need for water. Go ahead and add those tomatoes to the same pot, and then I added the water that the tomatoes boiled in. It's good clean water because I washed my tomatoes before. Every time you are adding water to this dish, or any dish for that matter, you make sure it is boiled water, or at least warm water. You don't want to add cold water to a hot dish. Now let's start seasoning. I'm using about 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and now I'm gonna go ahead and add a pinch of cinnamon, as well as half a teaspoon of ginger, 1 of cilantro and parsley mixed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add about 4 cups of water. Cover it and let it cook for 20 minutes. I want the meat to be well done. Meanwhile, go ahead and sift about 2 large spoons of flour. This is to make our soup thick. Take some water, mix it all together with the flour, and you want to keep mixing to remove all those clumps. Now set that aside and let's go check on our soup. After 20 minutes, the meat is well done, and now we're gonna go ahead and add 1/4 of a cup of lentils, 1 large ball of chickpeas. Mix it and cook for another 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, this is how it would look like, nice and done. And now we're gonna go ahead and add the rest. At this point, you want your soup setting to be on high, and we're adding the rest of the cilantro and parsley, about 2 teaspoons. I took the leaves of celery, I chopped it very finely, and I added it to the soup towards the end. I'm also adding 1/4 a cup of noodles, as well as the mixture that we did earlier of the flour and water. I just made it very watery, and I made sure there is no clumps in there. As I'm adding, I'm mixing at the same time, and you want to let it cook for about 10 minutes because you want your flour to be nice and done. You don't want raw flour. However, you want to keep mixing in that 10 minutes. And this is our final product. And as you could see from the beginning of the video and towards the end, my toddler really enjoys this and I enjoy it. This is one of my favorite Moroccan soups and I could have it every day. So comment below, subscribe, and let me know how you like it.